So now comes the sampler. To open it, double click on the sample. So we have our sampler opened. Here we have our volume knob, which we'll be using a lot. For example, right now, I would like the volume to be way less than it's right now. Even less. And now we have a lot of cool features, like here, for example, we have a sample start knob that we can change the start of the sample. Let's make it from the beginning. Now we have an in knob, which is super convenient. It works like a compressor. It makes this part quieter and this part as loud as it was already. So as you can see, it just takes the first part here. Now we can turn up it a little. You can just experiment with what you want. Then we have a couple of more options, like here we have normalize, which won't work because this sample is already normalized. Then we have a reverse, which will reverse the sample, and we can shorten this sample and take it here. Now, for example, if we have this cool effect, let's zoom in for now, we can see that here it ends a little too after the beginning of the next bar, so we can take it, hold Alt to make it off the grid, take it here, and now we can copy it using the Shift as we did in the piano roll and with the patterns, double click on it, and we would like to hit unreverse from it so it like goes up and then down. But if we click on reverse, it reversed both samples. So it works like this. If you make change to one of them, for example, if I take the sample start knob up, it will change the sample startup of all of them. Let's mark all of the clips here, put it on the right a little, extend all of them at once. And now, for example, let's get rid of these two. And I would like this to be reversed and this to be normal. This is next really important feature that you will be using a lot, is going to here on this little waveform, hitting make unique. And now if I make changes to this one, it doesn't affect the second one. And it shows us Crush Orchestra H2. So now we can zoom in, take this one. Oh, we need to shorten it here, use Alt to make it smooth here, and take this one here as well using Alt so it's going here. Alright, so now we can go to this crush and make it less loud so it's not as loud as the original one. Okay, as you can see that we could actually take it here and here so it overlaps each other, so it's more smooth. I think you've got the idea. Now when we got this, I'd like the crush to introduce the drums. So let's take all of this and put it right here. Take the crushes here so it starts right at the beginning of the drums, and take this crush and put the pitch of it down. So let's double click to open the sampler, and let's head over to the pitch knob here. The range of it is 2 semitones for now. If we change it to, for example, 10, take it down, it's getting longer as you can see right here. Let's make it detached so it doesn't close every time. You can see if I increase the range, pitch knob is decreasing. That's obvious because we are changing the range without changing the amount. So let's say we would like to change just maybe 6 semitones and make it go like this. Then let's increase the in knob here. So it's getting like this. Let's shorten it here. Let's see. Alright, so we've got our orchestral crushes using the sampler here. Next really important feature of sampler is the mode of time stretching. So for example, let's take this percussion sample. Zoom it in here. So we have this agogo sample here. If we change the pitch of it 12 semitones down, which is an octave, you can see that when I change the amount, the length of the sample increases. And we can actually prevent this by using time stretching mode of stretch. It doesn't work out always for percussion samples, so let's make it for a sample mode. Change the time to 0 again, so we have again the... Okay, so now we can, for example, copy it and place it in places that we'd like to have, for example here. Alright, so we have this agogo, and now I see that I don't really like it, and what we can do is actually take another sample from the browser and put it onto the existing sample. Now we can zoom in and change the length of it using Alt key and put it in places that we want it. Like this. Make it a little quieter. Looking here. Also, now, for example, we can make it unique and change the pitch of it of 5 down and set it to stretch so it doesn't get longer. Alright, so we've covered basic functions of sampler and more of the playlist view.